This is 38 West Main Street in Mendham. It's a property which is currently up for sale by owner. It was my listing 2 years ago. I sold it. I already know it's a really nice, cute house. I'm going to scan around in a few moments. Oh boy, the dog's about to get out. Hey Angel, sweetie pie. Want to come down the drive so the dog doesn't decide to run onto the road. So this property was one that was actually rebuilt from the ground up, I think around about 1990, and I'm recalling that from when it used to be my listing. So I already know that it's really very immaculate inside. The new owners have taken down walls, they've put in new appliances, the previous people put in a new kitchen, so it's in very tip-top condition. You can see that it's a block paved driveway. Hello puppy! And at the back here you have a detached 2-car garage, and what is really nice is that you have a covered porch at the rear, and I'm going to go up there in a few moments so that you can actually see a little bit more about it. Because you have a lot of driveway, less garden, less in the way of grass, but you do have a turning point here so that you can safely turn your car around before you're trying to swing round onto the road. The garden is totally fenced in, and here we have just a view of the back of the house, and I'm going to try and zoom in a little bit because hopefully you can see they've got the hanging baskets, the plants. It's really very pretty. The door to the kitchen is open, but I want to go through the front door. So before I do that, I'm going to show you this covered porch. You can see that there's a fan here on the ceiling. There's lights. It's a perfect place to spend a nice summer's evening. Okay, so turning around. Puppy, stay there. You get my instructions in with the house tour. Ah, goodness me, I could be a dog trainer, I'm sure. Okay, so coming around to the front of the house, you'll see that there's a few steps up. Your mailbox is there on the front. And coming in through the front door, I'm going to scan around one moment so you just see the view opposite your front door. What I really want to point out to you is that this is a really easy walk up to the Black Horse pub. It's just at the end of this road, and there's some little shops and like an Italian delicatessen in Mendham as well. So these are all places that you can walk to very, very easily. So immediately ahead of me are the stairs and the sitting room with fireplace. And I'm just going to go check if this is gas. I think it is. It looks like it's a gas insert. Yeah, this is a gas insert. Love that. There is nothing better than a remote control to turn on the fireplace, but that's obviously my opinion. You can see that there's a little powder room behind the stairs, and we actually go through to a family room that's open to the kitchen through the door to the left of the powder room. Now, when I used to have this property as a listing 2 years ago, that actually led to a 4th bedroom, so that has been changed since it was on the market last. To the other side of the front door is the dining room. And by the way, I'd really like to point out the moulding here. You can see the, I call it a chair rail. Actually in England you'd call it a dado rail, but here I think you could say a chair rail. And you can see the moulding going all the way up the stairs. So there's some really nice touches here. Scanning up, you can see the crown moulding. It's particularly deep, that's nice. Coming into the dining room. My camcorder is not a wide angle lens, so I'm just going to have to change my position in the room. You can see that it goes open straight through to the kitchen. Trying to remember, I'm not entirely sure if this doorway was here in the past. I think it was actually. The kitchen is new. The backsplash is new. The appliances are new. You can see that there are granite countertops. The appliances are all stainless steel. And I'm looking to see the make of the cooker. It's a Kenmore Pro, it says. This is your center island. And down here you have a wine rack. You can see it's very pretty. It's open there to the family room, and that's your door onto the covered porch. What's also really nice is this little breakfast nook. So you have seating here underneath the windows with the breakfast table. So it really makes good use of the space. And you can see the light fittings. Everything is very elegant in this property. Okay, so spinning around into the family room. This is major new from when I was in this property last. Just this nice open floor plan, the archway here into the room. You can see the bookshelves the other side. And by the way, there are hardwood floors throughout. One thing that I perhaps didn't mention when we first came in. And there is a new built-in wine rack through this nook here. Access to the basement is through that door. I'm not going to go down there because I already know it's a small basement. It doesn't have a lot of storage. And it was the original basement for the house. Spinning around, going back into the sitting room and toward the front door. That is a closet for your coats. Quickly show you the half bath, the powder room. And let's go upstairs. This house has a very warm, comfortable feel about it, and it's certainly nice that it's in such move-in ready condition. There is a skylight at the very top of the landing, the top of the stairs, which really contributes to the amount of light that gets in up here. Directly ahead of me is the family bathroom, and I believe this has been redone since I was last in the house. You've got the oiled bronze fittings. I'm going to go in the spare bedrooms first, and then I'll do the master bedroom after. You can see that they're all nice sizes. Goodness me, when I was in this room last, there was a drum kit in here. Double closets for storage. Goodness, this is so cute. They've got this room set up as a sports theme, and I've just noticed the soccer ball at the end of the bed. You can see there's a lot of character to the house with the way that it's designed, with the little nooks and crannies. Little storage closet just by the stairs. And going into the master bedroom, you have cathedral ceiling here. Once again, really contributing to the airiness and the flow of the room. We've still got hardwood floors upstairs, by the way. There's a lot of closet space in this house, which I really like. So I will show you that shortly. But first of all, I want to spin around and show you the master bathroom. So here you have a beautiful, really nicely done, huge walk-in shower. It's all tiled. And goodness me, even a TV in here. And a double vanity sink. And I'm just going to show you the light fitting because you can just see the attention to detail that's been done in here. Quickly looking at the closet spaces. You can see they're big walk-in closets. That's number one. Let's look at number 2. This is typical, his and hers. She has a very big closet. I like this. Okay, and closet 3 is actually where your washing machine and tumble dryer are. Nice that it's upstairs. And let me just double check. Yeah, it is in like a little pan. So there's a drain in the floor as well. So should anything leak at any point, that should capture any of the water. Certainly nice that it's upstairs because, as you know, you're otherwise traipsing up and downstairs trying to take laundry. And here we have another storage closet. Okay, so how do I think this house has changed since I was in here last? It was always a beautiful house, and it's been improved. There's no doubt about it. It's elegant, it's very comfortable, it's very warm and inviting, and I think they've done a great job. I like it a lot. I'm going to go back down and have one last look at the kitchen before I turn off the video. And then I have to go and see the very friendly dog that's going to jump up at my car again.